Hey, how are we going?
Hello, hello.
I thought I
Just
couldn't
playing a
hear
little
you
bit
because
of air guitar.
I could see you playing guitar, but I couldn't hear anything. So I'm like, what is going on with you?
Just playing a little bit of guitar, guys. That's cool. That's cool.
How are we all in chat there? We see Hill, we see your model mighty Corbs, Blake Tato
Hello.
coming in at 15th, Mac Apsu, counting down from 1 minute. And of course, who did we have first? I think Buttersocks was first, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think Buttersocks was first.
Yeah.
Classic. What a surprise.
King Keast,
King
dude.
Keast. The king has graced us with his royal presence. I bow to you, sir.
Von Angel going back to MySpace days. Yeah, that's right.
Rawr!
That's right. I know pop culture. Yeah, that's this
I don't know if that's really pop culture. It's more like history now.
pop history. It's pop history, isn't it?
That should be a trivia category.
A dragon? No, isn't it a dinosaur thing, not a dragon?
Yeah, it is a dinosaur thing, although I love me some dragons, so I'll accept that answer. I know I didn't ask a question, but...
Penguin digitally dabs on the way in. Jaina's there as well, checking out the rules. Jaina being one of our new mods too.
Yes! Welcome, Jaina. I think she's modding tonight as well with our mod Almighty Corb, so be kind, everyone. We love it.
Hey, I just want to check, is my shirt screwing with anybody else's video? It's the pattern.
Ooh.
I've got one of those really great patterns that, see if I move, it just screws with everything. I'm gonna...
That is a really, really cool shirt, but generally, yeah, I don't think any video camera ever is keen on funky patterns.
You thought it was a robe, mate.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I
about...
thought it was a robe. What the heck?
I thought about going into the robes, I tell you.
We should have a when's national or international pajama day? We should have FNG in PJs.
Well, it depends on if it falls on a Friday. Same as Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Well, we should just do it anyway. It should be a week.
Thug says my shirt is destroying compression. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what it's, my compression destroying shirt. And Vegemite says fine on his end as well. Well, do you know who wasn't fine over the week, Anna?
Who?
Anybody down the road from you in Melbourne.
Hey.
It's all a bit locked down, but did you hear about one guy that got fined for entering the CBD? Amongst others.
Oh, I'm sure there would have been many, but what did this guy get fined for?
Well, do you use the trams, don't you? From time to time?
Yeah.
Did you notice,
I used to.
Did you notice how everybody pulls out their phone because they're playing Pokemon Go?
Oh, yes. I was one of those. Up until
you were one of them?
Yeah.
Well, this guy, I don't know if this is the guy, but this is the photo that we found. Got fined for playing Pokemon Go in this. Well, that's what he said, in the CBD. This is the photo that's doing the circulation with the story, but I have a funny feeling that he's not actually the guy. But
well, he doesn't look a lot like it. I mean, you can always tell. Can I just say, and I know you guys will agree, if a random is playing Pokemon Go around you, you can always tell. Like, I've seen this internationally. I've seen this in Melbourne, in Australia. Like, there's a look. There's a Pokemon Go look. You're walking down the street and you're like, that person's playing Pokemon Go. And then you walk past and you have a quick look at their phone and they're playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, because nobody uses their phone like this.
Yeah, it's literally like...
Oh, they're doing that. Oh, Mac Apps subscribing on tier 1. Thank you very much. Your subscription definitely helps out. That last subscriber should change. I don't know why that hasn't changed. I will see what's going on there, Mac Apps. But for now, that's where we're at. Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing. We love the love.
Hey, but more news is happening as well. But I have to ask you a poll first. So we're going to throw up a poll. And the question we have for you is, would you buy a PlayStation, the next-gen PlayStation, simply to get one exclusive character? So the game's not exclusive, but the character is. Just
a character in a game.
That's right.
Would you go for the PlayStation? So we'll check that up in poll and get an answer in so we don't skew your results.
That's right. Would you, Anna, would you get one for just one character?
Like, it'd have to be a pretty good character. Like, off the top of my head, I can't think of any character. And, like, I'm not talking about, like, we're not talking like you already have a PlayStation and like an Xbox and a PC, and you just get the PlayStation version. But like, no, you full on get the PlayStation and that game for that character alone. So I don't think I would.
Well, chat's already across it. Obviously, a few people keeping up with the news, but it is indeed Spider-Man who is going to be exclusive in the upcoming Avengers game. Sony holding on to the rights for the game. Sony, if you remember, had the rights to Spider-Man in the Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield days and wouldn't let them go, which is why it took so long for Spider-Man to actually enter the MCU. And obviously they held on to some of those rights because they've got the exclusivity on, I think the Miles one is an exclusive Spider-Man launch title, and also Spider-Man in Avengers.
Well, I mean, that Ranger chick is really keen on Spider-Man. She says she would do anything for Spider-Man.
Well, she's probably one of the 2 votes for a yes to buy the character, but at the moment, no is doing it. I have just cast my vote, so that one is going
yes,
in there as well.
I'll get my vote in there as well. No way. Yeah, it looks like the no's are taking it. I mean, it's not much of a... If you do have all of the consoles, yeah, sure, I could see that, but I don't see it's like making me purchase a console.
Well, that's it. I mean, you're talking about one game on one console, and to be honest, it's a little bit nitpicky, I think. Yeah. I mean, what could be an Xbox exclusive? What character could be an Xbox exclusive? Can you imagine if it was Iron Man?
Hulk?
Oh, yeah, green. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Good call. What a good call. Oh, what's chat saying about bring back Uncle Ben? Oh, look, mate, Thug, he's gone. If I hear, great power, great responsibility one more time, I'm still scarred from all of those ones. But
everyone's over Uncle Ben with his power and responsibility.
Corbs says Bill Gates in a green Spider-Man, Donghoon. Hey, I like your thinking.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't there an evil one that was like partly green?
No, you had Venom and but he wasn't with Spider-Man.
That was a cool
And there's Green
movie.
Goblin, but he's not a hero, so yeah. Hey, let's get into some of the games that we will be having tonight.
Here are our offerings for the night. Gotta love them. We've got an interesting one this tonight. For the first time, we have a mixed bag of Halo, so stay tuned to find out more about that one. And of course, we have Smash, Rocket League, Halo 3, which is Xbox?
Yes. And
Valorant as well. So stay tuned to see what we're doing with all of those. It's a shorter game list. But,
especially Rocket League as well, because Rocket League is the first week of a 6-week series.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I really hope we get some clips from that, because as much as I want to watch everything, can't watch everything. So clip it.
And while King Keist is throwing out 3 bits to be top of the leaderboard, let's go.
It begins.
Let's check out our MVPs from last week.
Yay! Congrats, guys. Thank you for playing. We love having you here. And may your glory live forever on, or at least until the next MVP comes along to take it away from you. So we've got a couple of dogs. A
couple of dogs, eh? Couple of dogs, eh? Yeah, Aussie.
Depends what country.
They got bonus points from our social media manager with the Aussie colloquialism there.
Ah, that's nice. For Rocket League, Mr. Stevens for Halo 3. Steven, another Steven or a Stefan for Super Smash Brothers. Halo Reach is Magic's AU. Shout out to Magic's.
Yeah, Hill says that Magic's always wins Halo Reach. He's a bit of a Halo god.
Oh, well, there you go. And it seems like that MVP was well placed. Oh,
Dark Descendant.
Hey!
Throwing out a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, Dark. I don't know why the last subscription hasn't changed. We'll look into that. So sorry about that, but we do appreciate each and every one of you. Where are you up to? Valorant, JJJ, and
we
Shabani?
love you guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that must be one name, because that one's been up there for a little bit, hasn't it? I remember the Chobani.
And Chobani's the only yogurt that I know. They don't spell it that way, but it's the only yogurt that I'll eat. And I give a shout out to M-Star as well for Minecraft. I think she won the
Gladiator battle.
Well, she did, but she won the host's choice when I dropped into Minecraft last time, and it's good to see someone take Blade Killer down because he's in the Hall of Fame too much.
Yeah. So does that mean? So now that M Stars won that, she or he is the one on the trophy in the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely, and you got to check out that Hall of Fame. It is awesome.
Yeah. Very cool. And but I'm sure that someone will come along to challenge them for that title again. But speaking of Minecraft, they did have a little gladiator sort of 1v or everyone v everyone kind of battle last week, and we have a few highlights from that.
Hope everyone makes it out this time.
Miss around!
Playing around with stuff. I was pressed up against the door and everything. Oh, there we go.
This is a mess.
Oh, Blade with the snipe! Oh no!
Looked awesome. How good did that Coliseum look?
So cool. I can't believe they build all this stuff, and when's the next time this Coliseum is going to be used? Like this is so cool. The fact that they make all of this and design all these games and stuff like that. Massive shout out to the game masters.
Hey, Elder Zeno pointing out the Yummy Relic has his hair down. He was serious.
Why so serious?
Hey, we got a bit of a game going. Remember we played Headshot the other day? Well, we've refined the rules, and we want two people to join us to face off 1v1. And these are the rules. Two players face off. Each player has a secret identity known only to Anna and myself. Each player gets one clue, and then you can guess who you are. So we give you a clue. You don't have to ask the clues. We give you a clue. If you get it right, you win. If you don't, the other player gets a clue and then a guess. You get about 15 seconds to guess after the clue. It's quite an easy game, but join us in Discord. We've got Dechengus in there waiting because we're going to have a chat with Dechengus a little bit later. And Jaina as well, one of the mods. So we might have to end up getting them in. Maybe we should play the mods against each other. Maybe Corbs and Sam.
Ooh. I'm sure someone in chat will be keen to have a little bit of a play with us, but if you're waiting, guys, it's pretty, like Disco said, pretty simple. So for instance, the first one will probably most likely be something like you are a male, and then so that's your clue, and then I will say that Disco will say it'll be Disco's turn to have some sort of guess, but
it's all right. I'll tell you what. We'll get Sam and Jaina in. Sam and Jaina. Sam is Jaina, and Corbin as well. How you doing, guys?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Corbs, you there?
Oh, hi, how you going?
Whoa. Blew my head off.
Sorry.
It's all right. I can turn you down. Interactive volume. All right. So, did you guys understand the rules?
Yes.
I'm going to leave them up there so you can just check it out.
I'm reading them right now.
We did kind of drag him in without any pre-warning, so you guys will do a great job. All
right. And for those in chat, you can play along as well and have your guesses. Feel free to do it. That's why we do it this way, so you can play along.
Whoever wins this first one, chat, you will have an opportunity to verse the winner of this round. So we still do have some spots.
King and Thug just jumped in. All right, let's show them how it's done.
Okay.
Anna, how about you hold on to... you got any questions before we get started, Jaina?
No, all good. Let's roll. Let's have a crack.
All right, well... Jaina, your clues are going to come from Anna. Anna, your first one will be for Jaina. And Corbin, I will be giving you your clues.
Okie dokie.
So, all right. Actually, let's flip these around. I'll give Jaina's, and then so Anna, you give Corbs's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. Okay, good. Should I go first?
No, let ladies first. Jaina can have first crack. Are you ready, Jaina?
All right, let's roll. Let's
Your
go.
first clue is it's a man. Who do you think it could be?
Could be 50% of the population.
This is true.
Might need an extra. Might need another clue.
It's
All right.
probably more than 50% considering we're talking about game characters.
This is true. This is true.
But
That's
yeah,
all right.
so any guess, most likely this will be wrong. And then you'll get a next clue once Corb stuffs up.
All right.
So confident.
No pressure, Corbs. There you go.
All right, we're gonna pass. All
Oh,
right.
I haven't got a guess. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, okay, pass. All right.
All right, Corbin, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can be either male or female.
Oh, heck.
In a way,
Oh,
though, that
heck.
is a clue in itself.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
Because
That's
this
not my
character
answer.
can be male or female.
Because Zozo believes in your Corbs, and
I'm trying to... A Ditto from Pokemon?
No,
No.
but good
Good
on you
guess,
for
good
giving it a
guess.
guess.
all right, your next clue, Jaina. You lived in ancient times. A man who
Jeez.
lived in ancient times.
Lived in ancient times, and I'm a dude.
Funny that.
All I can think of is Highlander, but he's not a game character. All right.
Are you gonna go?
Now I'll wait for another clue. I'll let.
All right, wait for another clue. All right,
Yeah.
Corbs, another shot to you.
I like your thinking, Donghoon. Darth
Yep.
Revan, like the character you play as in Knights
Hang
of
on,
the
do you
Old
want a
Republic.
clue first?
Yeah,
Oh.
mate.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know how this
Just like-
works.
Nah, anything.
I saw Donghoon's answer and I'm like, I love that. Okay, go. Hit me.
There are a lot of good answers in there. But okay, so your first clue was you are either male or female. You can be either male or female.
Yeah.
You are the same for the whole game. Just look, there's a little 0.5 clue for you. But
Wait,
your
what was that?
second clue. Oh, did you miss it? Oh.
Wait, so
Well, then-
I can be both, but then I'm one for the whole game? Is that what you said?
Yes, that is what I said.
Okay, right.
Next clue.
But you're
Yeah.
okay, but clue number two. Clue number two is you have to make a lot of choices in your life.
Oh, yeah. Darth Revan from Knights of the Old Republic. The character you played in the first Oh, okay, alright.
Jaina, clue number 3. You
All
are
right.
you are a PlayStation exclusive.
Oh well, now I think Blake Tato there might have given it away. I have to go with Kratos. Yeah.
Kratos.
Kratos.
Yeah. I call him Kratos, not Kratos.
I think you've got
Oh,
it.
it's Kratos. Yes, it is Kratos.
I have to give that win to Blake Tato. He was the one that actually gave some
Good job.
put me on the right
Well
track.
done.
So I shouldn't say that.
Corbs, we're going to have to say goodbye to you. And Jaina, you
It's
stick
all right.
around. You're going to take on the next challenger. Now, I'm going to give you the choice. You want to take on King Keese or Thug Jesus?
Oh, bring on Thug Jesus. Let's
Thug
go.
Jesus?
All right, Thug Jesus, here he comes.
He can
Thug.
get it out of his system about the BRs. Yeah.
Jaina has picked you as her challenger.
Oh,
You're a worthy opponent.
From all
Ready
the
to play a
falling.
game, Thug?
Yes, I'm ready to play a game.
All right, you all across the rules?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
cool.
Yes, ma'am.
Sick.
Now, as reigning champ, we're going to give the challenger the first question. I think I will... Oh, no, you took Corbs, so you take Thug. There, Anna.
All right.
Your
Okay,
first
so I'll start. Thug, you ready?
Yes.
All right. Your first clue is you are a dude.
Oh, thanks.
Got,
Didn't know that was a
got
compliment.
15
but
seconds
okay.
to have a guess.
What's your guess?
It is Gecko from
Nah.
Gecko.
No?
No, but good guess. All right, Jaina.
Jaina,
So close.
look,
All right.
same clue. You're also a man. Do you want to have another stab?
Oh,
It's not Kratos.
I'll sit this one out.
All right.
Maybe have a go next one.
Back to you, Thug.
I'm not even gonna.
All right, Thug, you're a dude. Clue 2 is you're always hungry.
Oh.
Cookie Monster. Oh wait, it needs to be a game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Corb says Darth Revan. No, not. I don't think it's Cookie Monster, is it?
Is it
It's not
Kratos?
Cookie Monster.
It's not
No,
Kratos.
it's not Kratos. Yeah, fair guess. Look, we do make the first ones especially difficult. Okay, just as a little pointer there.
Well, let's get to clue number 2 for Jaina. You were a noble, a man who was of nobility.
Ooh. Ooh, all right. That's giving me something to think about.
Any guesses?
I'm just trying to think.
Because if you get the wrong guess, you at least eliminate somebody.
That's true. That is
think
true.
who was a noble?
Gonna have to call the clock.
Yeah, nah. All right. Leave it with me.
All right,
Go
back to Thug.
Thug.
All right, Thug. So you've had you're a dude, you're always hungry, and here's a big one: you're not human.
Oh.
Dude who's hungry but not human.
Is it me, Anna? Is it me?
No, it's not you, Thug.
I'm like, I've never heard of the game character called Mianna. Who's Mianna? Yeah.
No, do you mean Moana? But she doesn't have her own game.
All right. This one might be a good step in the right direction for Jaina. A man who was a noble, always trying to help the princess.
Oh, jeez. She always trying to help a princess. It's like, oh, it's Mario, but Mario's not a noble. Well, I
No.
mean, who am I to say?
No.
The plumber.
Well, that's a noble profession in
Well,
some people's
yeah.
eyes.
Gotta say that. Pays well.
I don't know.
All right, back to Thug. We're gonna get this ball rolling.
All right, Thug. So you're a dude, you're always hungry, you're not human, and here's clue 4. You're scared of ghosts. Sometimes.
Oh.
Scared of ghosts sometimes.
Oh. Oh. Wait. Is it Luigi? Is he not human?
No, good
That's-
guess though. Good
He's
guess.
human, and he's not always hungry.
That's true. Luigi is human.
All right.
So Jaina, pass it over.
Oh.
A man who was a noble, always trying to help the princess, but the royal advisor or vizier was always trying to stop him.
Jesus. People, everyone in chat's gonna be like yelling at me for that.
The next,
Um,
the next clue is really good, so Thug better get it if you don't.
Oh,
Jesus. Nah, see, I'm trying to behave. I'm not even using Google here. I'm like, nah.
yeah.
Nah.
Let
I've
me
got to
just
check
say
that.
that with the next clue, Thug will definitely get it.
Oh!
No.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that.
See, chat's throwing out Prince of Persia, but I can't even remember
Worried about a
what
trivia.
his name was in that.
Corbs, oh God, please see my message.
I see your message. I can't remember his name though. Prince isn't exactly the name. I can't even remember his real name.
I mean,
I actually was going to accept Prince of Persia because nobody really knows his name. Not in the games, anyway. So Prince of Persia is actually what we were looking for. And his actual name is Dastan, and that was when he was in the movies played by Jake
Wait, did she win?
Gyllenhaal. Yes, she did. Sorry, Cor. But before
Jenna.
I want to see if Anna's right, and the next clue is a giveaway. What's the next clue for Thug?
Yeah, so before we completely give it away, Thug, your fifth clue, it's not your last clue. Your fifth clue is that people often mistake you for cheese.
What?
So you're a dude. You're
Yes.
often hungry. You're always hungry. You're not human. You're scared of ghosts sometimes, and people often mistake you for cheese.
What?
No, not what. Waka. 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 Waka.
Oh,
Dong Hoon was all over it, mate.
is it
Way back.
Gordon? Oh!
That's so cool. It is
Endless
indeed
entertainment
Pac-Man.
with
It
you,
was
man.
Pac-Man, yeah. How many times do we have to say Pac-Man says so? So, hey guys, thank you for playing. We're going to get on with the show, but good little bit of fun, huh? We'll play this again sometime.
Thanks, guys. We loved
you.
having you on.
Oh, nice.
Maybe you'll come in and chat with us later because we are going to have a caller question again, which you guys can jump into on hold and have a chat with us on the stream. And we've got a really cool question, don't we, Disco?
Absolutely. It's a favorite of mine. Okay, the zombie, imagine this, right? The zombie apocalypse has just happened. Where do you go? What do you hoard? And who do you protect? Where do you go? What do you hoard? And who do you protect? That's right. 3 questions, 3 parts to it. We'll be checking in with you on Discord very shortly. But speaking of zombies, there was
And all things scary.
oh yeah, Well, I guess the zombies aren't in it, but Dead by Daylight is a favourite of a lot of people in FNG, including your mod Almighty Corbs, and he even put in a little submission this week. Let's check it out.
Oh, heckers! Okay, he's after me. Why did I do that?
I can't believe you've done this.
Why did I do? Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm clipping that. How did he not see me?
I don't know how, because I think it's meant to make a whole bunch of noise when you run into that cupboard too. So, yeah.
How is that? But like, they clearly saw him though. Like as he was getting into the cupboard,
Well,
the what?
Well, as you know, the killer has a first-person view, and you can miss things sometimes, especially if you're sprinting.
Yeah,
things through
that's a really
things.
good point. I've never. Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, I should have put my submission in too. I hit against Blake really, really well too. But that's me. We're not talking about me. We're talking about Halo, because that's our first game that we'll be playing tonight. Well, it's the first one off the rank anyway. And it's a little bit different this week because it could be any Halo from the Master Chief Collection. It's a mixed bag across all games. Now, I hope that you saw our social post about the 3 gig update that was there. If not, it's the first game, so you can go and start downloading straight away. This is on PC. Thanks to our co-host, Australian PC Gamers, of course, our community style, and your host will be Jaina66, the current champion of Headshot. We'll have to remember that so somebody can take it down next time, I reckon.
Oh, with a headshot.
That's it. If you get a headshot on her tonight, make sure that you hit her up for that as well. But it's not the only Halo we're playing tonight, is it, Anna?
No. So we've got the mixed bag Halo, and we've also got Halo 3 on Xbox, and it's going to be an awesome time. Co-hosted, of course, by Xbox Australia, Xbox Owners Australia, by Xbox Australia. Oh, we wish.
Only.
But check him out on Facebook. And yeah, as Disco said, there was an update, so make sure you're all across that. And you've got, as always, all the details in the Facebook and Discord. Just make sure you add Doxic and you're ready to go for 8:30. And hopefully you get a whole bunch of cool stuff that you can show us in your submissions, and then we can make more cool rip montages.
That's right. Our biggest submissions came from Halo last week. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rippage.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, mama. Oh my god. Oh, here again. Oh my gosh.
Oh no! Please, sir. Oh, do a barrel roll.
Tunnel of love.
Go for it. It's in the right hand side then.
Don't make it too obvious, I guess. I just watched you die.
Hey!
Oh, you bastard.
Gotcha, you bastard.
Oh my gosh.
I really am in my power stance right now.
Sorry, Flash.
No, you're not. Oh my gosh.
Gabby!
Yes?
Get out of me!
No, don't
Get out of me! Fuck you, Byron.
Come on. What?
Here.
Jaina, just let it happen. Down, yeah!
Where the fuck's my kill?
Mine.
The little book of calm.
You just followed them.
Oh, you dog! Where did you throw that from, you fuck? Oh, poor man.
What are you trying to do? You can't get there.
Oh, go again. Oh, I like boobs.
Oh, that was an epic grenade. Oh, no bullets.
There you go, let's just teabag it. That's all we're gonna do.
I sure do like me playing some korfball.
Oh! Friendly teabag.
I'm gonna report Byron to Disco Dan for heresy.
Rifle is no match, unfortunately, for a good shot.
May this grenade throw be strong and true, and smite my enemies.
Hey, don't steal my kills.
Burn, you fuck.
What's this fire? Oh my gosh!
Man, so much was going on there. It was just massive, and it was all
we've got
because
a
you
massive amount of submissions, like Disco said. So it was super entertaining to see so much Halo gameplay.
That's it. Don't forget you could put yours in as well, and then we could do it for all games. We want to do it across all games as well. But the reason we bring up Halo is there's a little bit of news that has come out for Halo. So listen up if you loved it in the past or you love it now. Multiplayer is going to be free to play on the next Halo. You do need to buy the game first up as well, but it was confirmed by 343 just after the rumors came out that Halo, you don't need Xbox Live Gold to actually play it, which is what you needed in the past. Should be opening right up, shouldn't it, Anna?
That sounds a bit funky. So what, you weren't able to play it unless... I guess that's kind of like... Well, Nintendo have a similar thing where you have to pay for Nintendo, whatever it is, Live or something.
Yeah.
And you can voice chat, but you can still play together. So you couldn't play multiplayer without that, like, subscription.
Well, the thing, here's a good question too. Xbox Live Gold, that's always been their subscription service. But if this is the way things are going to go, and 343 have said, well, you don't need Xbox Live Gold, do we start to think that it's going to start being phased out in favor of the Ultimate Pass, which is mainly just Game Pass, but you get to play for everything? That's a question. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I guess maybe things are leading towards that.
Yeah, the evolution, maybe. That's my theory. Anyway, there's also a big update on the way for the Master Chief Collection, bringing with it crossplay. Yes, people on PC and Xbox can play against each other. And now, of course, if you're going to have a console, that must mean that you are going to need mouse and keyboard support as well. There'll be extra key binding options, so you can have two sets of controls set up for each function. You can do server region selection, helping to control your ping by choosing local-ish servers, and custom game browser, which will be great for things like FNG nights and a whole bunch more. So yes, FNG and PC together, Xbox and PC together. That's exactly right, of course.
FNG, Xbox, PC, everything all together in one big happy family.
So that's what's come out. There's even more. You'll have to look it out. A lot of news coming out for Halo very, very quickly. So go and check that out for sure.
Awesome. So much Halo news. Well, we've got our first trivia question as well for tonight.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty cool one. Do you want to read it out for us, Disco?
What is the name of the Locust Queen in the Gears of War series? That is the question that we have for you. Gears of War 1 and 2. Gears of War 1 was the launch title for Xbox 360? I think it was for 360. Yeah. But what was the name of the Locust Queen?
Yeah, so get in there, guys. Chuck it in the chat. And we will reveal that one later on.
Blake, I think she should have been called Betty. I think Queen Betty would have been great. Maybe Joan, or what's a really old name, Anna? They're like an old name.
Clementine.
Mildred.
Mildred.
Queen Mildred of the
I like.
Karen. Yeah, Karen of the
Okay.
Kraken. See what
Yeah,
happens when you don't wear a mask?
I feel really bad for like anyone who's called Karen because like why Karen?
Well, is it Kevin or Ken as the male equivalent?
I
thought
don't
it
even
was
know.
Ken.
I've never even heard the male equivalent.
I thought it was Ken, but it could be. Look,
There
get
you
your
go.
last answers in. It is certainly not Commander Shepard. Poopatar, you fool.
Blake Tato, I heard it was Richard. So I mean,
No.
we got Mira, we got a Matilda, and yeah, a couple of Constance, Karen. Yeah, well done.
It is indeed Queen Mira.
Well done, King Keist and Phenomenal 20. Solid job. And anyone else who had it in their head, but we're not going to answer. So.
Do you know how you remember it? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the Lokiest of them all?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, very
Top of my
very
head.
clever.
There's a pro tip
Yes,
for you.
that's very good. Very good.
Eileen, come on, Eileen. Or are you just going
Come
an old
on,
one?
Eileen. No. Ellen, surely.
Blake didn't appreciate my joke. All right, it's time to check in with people to
Yes,
find out.
we are here. We are ready to chat to you. So remember, the question is, if a zombie apocalypse happens, 3 things. What are you going to do? Where do you go? What do you hoard? And who do you protect? So jump into On Hold and let's have a chat.
Now, I don't know if Relic is in there for moderator time or to actually answer the question, but let's see what he wants to say anyway.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Relic, you there, mate? You did not expect to be dragged in here, did you?
No, I did not. Okay. Right.
A zombie apocalypse has broken out. First part, where do you go?
I go rural.
You
Get
go
out of as much populated area as I possibly can.
Oh,
Yep,
rural.
good call.
He's going
Yep.
bush.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
and bush survival. I'm all over that.
Okay, well, what do you
Yep.
hoard?
Well, I'll try to get some bottled water if I can from things like fast food restaurants and stuff like that on my way out. I
Mhm.
also would like to pick up a bow, bunch of arrows, and some canned food. They're my main
Just your
priorities.
casual bow and arrows that are lying around in the Australian server.
Hey,
Bow and arrow.
you can carve arrows if you need it. You just need the bow.
True. Or a crossbow of some sort.
Oh yeah, this mate down the crossbow store just around the. What about a fishing pole? Actually, nobody ever thinks about the fishing pole. Go raid a camping store.
I can make a fishing pole.
Ah, you can
wow.
catch them with your hands, Disco. God.
Here, fishy.
Or a fishing spear. They're also pretty easy.
And finally, and I'm sure there's only one answer. Who do you protect?
Oh, my family, of course.
Yeah, I knew that was
Aw.
coming.
Take
I
him
knew
take
this.
him with you. Gotta protect him. Nah, that's good. Solid answer for someone who wasn't expecting to be dragged in here.
Thank you very much, Relic. We're gonna get to King Keist. Hey, Keisty, how you doing? You didn't get to play earlier. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I was a bit bummed about that. Totally would have taken the #1 spot as champ, but
Oh, is that so? Wow, I didn't realize Thug Jesus was in chat again. Jeez.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. Next time that we are going to play Headshot, we'll make sure that we get you and Jaina in, and we can see just how well you stand up.
Yes.
thank you. Appreciate that, bud.
That's not what we're asking now. First part of the question is zombie apocalypse breaks out. Where do you go, Keisty?
Train station.
Train
Simple
station?
reason: zombies can't stop trains.
But you can't
That's
stop
actually
trains
very fair.
either.
Well, obviously you go to the train station because there's a stopped train, and then boom, just back and forth.
I was going to say who's driving the train, but I'm assuming you're driving the train.
Yeah, like the train's got one direction. Like I don't need to be at the steering wheel. Just
Wait.
slap that boy in forward and just hang off the side when they come. Just batter up.
Yeah, true.
But-
I mean, I guess if you stock the carriages with food and, living supplies, you can have a very comfortable life living on the go.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, Blake Tato, I think, tends to agree. He says they can also not buy tickets. And Rangachick says that she wants now and makes a sticker that says zombies can't stop trains. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, second part of the question. Where do you go because you're on a train?
Wherever the track takes me, but I can't really turn left, can I?
That's pretty much.
That's good.
Gonna be it.
That's
And
good.
what was the last part?
What will you hoard though?
Oh, yeah.
What I would hoard? Well, I would probably hoard like slingshots and foods because like Slingshots, you need stones.
Yep.
Railways, tracks are just covered in it. Just scoop up a bucket full and boom, unlimited ammo till the sun comes down. Just so much.
But you got to slow the train down.
I'm sure I'll like pick up how to do it
before it goes.
Just picking a party's plan here. And who do you protect?
Me.
Oh, so it's just you and the lonely train.
Well, like if other people make it, yeah, I've seen enough zombie movies to know that like if someone can't survive the first part of a zombie apocalypse, it's just gonna slow you down, and I want to live.
Well, I kind of saw that coming, Casey, I must admit. Thanks very much. You have a great night, mate. And we'll see you next time we play Headshot, eh?
Will do. Love you guys. Stay safe.
Oh, see you, mate. See you in the games. That's actually a solid answer. I really like the train answer.
Hey, I liked how he sounded like Thug Jesus.
Yeah, I did like that. You remember, guys, if you want to jump into and answer the question, we've still got time. You can jump in. But he definitely did sound like Thug Jesus, didn't he?
Absolutely. And you know what? I said last week, you need to send us clips of absolutely poning Thug because he was getting awfully cocky. And I don't think we got a single one. But you know what we did get, though? We got a whole bunch from Thug Jesus. Yeah, here he is.
I got plenty of Thug clips now.
Got plenty of Thug clips. So tonight in Halo, take him down a notch, please.
Gotta love a good Thug rip montage. Thanks, Thug, for providing us with endless entertainment and being an all-around good sport.
Hey, Valorant has actually just come out with some news, and to help us explain, we've got the GM Almighty, the Shoutcaster, Dechengus. How you doing, mate?
Hello there. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good, man. You pumped for tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm very keen. So for those who don't know, Valorant recently just got a new deathmatch mode added to the game, and it's been it's a great step in the right direction because now it gives players the ability to be able to warm up. And like before this, all we could really do is kind of like practice in the bot range against static bots, but now we actually get to play against players, and I think it's definitely something that's gonna like help more casual players come in to like be able to just practice a little bit before going head on into the flames. So yeah, really keen. I've been playing out with it, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's really great. And are you guys going to integrate it into FNG anytime soon?
We can. So like maybe today, later tonight. That's actually quite a good idea. We can probably play a bit of DM, just a bit of deathmatch for fun, the fun skis, and then we'll get into some of the real games.
Yeah.
So you're going to maybe use it as a warm up, like you were just saying, for FNG. I like that. That's
pretty much. Yeah, I like that.
Well, we've got a new twist on the Valorant stuff for tonight as well, and we'll talk about that later. But yeah, we've got a few new exciting Valorant bits and pieces coming up on FNG.
Well, is it you're doing something different with the matchmaking? Normally, it's just been like teams and they're going to a knockout. Is something different happening tonight, Dechengus?
Yeah, so we're changing up the format. Last couple of weeks we've been doing back-to-back 5v5s with a lot of great players, but I think moving forwards we want to try and get some more casual players in and not make it too intense, because I think 5v5s in the tournament style can be a little bit daunting for some players. So we're going to be just playing some casual matchmaking games. It's going to be, Friday night with the boys, play some Valorant, and everyone's welcome. So if anyone does want to play Valorant tonight, feel free to hang out with us. All good. So, I think the process what we've been doing is going to be having 3 weeks of just matchmaking, and then maybe once a month, it's going to be more of an exclusive thing. We'll have these tournament events still running, but just maybe once a month.
Right. So, sort of more casually just playing around kind of thing to start off with.
Pretty much. I guess we build up our players and we play as a team for 3 weeks, and then we put that all together into the monthly tournament and just go back to back, head to head against each other.
Yeah, good on you. Mate.
Nice. And are you going to be streaming tonight?
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll catch you guys all there.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, make sure you go and check out Dechengas for that. And there are the deets on screen. Just a few of them. There's a whole bunch more on Facebook if you head that way. Thank you very much, Dechengas. You have a good night.
You guys too. Have fun. Catch you guys soon.
Thanks, man. See ya. Yeah, that's it. So you heard a bit about Valorant from the man, the myth, the legend, Dechengas himself. And you can see the details on the screen. So it's all some social scrims, a bit of fun and a bit of training to get you up. And as he said, they're trialing a new matchmaking format. Yeah, you can get all the details on the Facebook page. And basically you can fill out the form. There's a couple of little simple details on there, and then they will sort the rest out for you. But yeah, head towards Facebook and Discord and you'll get all the details for that.
Now, heading over to Rocket League, having a look at the roster last week, the table last week. This is how it all went. A little bit small. I'll make it bigger next time. Didn't really get around to it this time. But this is the sort of style that you're signing up to. Where can you get those details? Well, tonight it's actually the first of a 6-week series. You don't have to play each and every week. MVPs will be done for each week, and then there'll be like a total for those regular players as well if Rocket League is your game. Tonight is a 2v2 Boomer Cross Rumble tournament. Long story short, super fast, super bouncy ball. You've got unlimited boost, and there is a slow rumble on there. Do you like my little fuse that I put on the ball there, Anna? Just using my my Photoshop.
Thoroughly terrifying. It already fills me with anxiety.
You can find the tournament Friday night games, all one word, on the Rocket League tournament section, and make sure you join before 8:30. You don't want to miss out once the doors are closed.
That's it. Yeah, so plenty of cool stuff coming up for Rocket League. And actually, a quick shout out to Aquila SF77, because those were your clips for Thug Jesus, so well done. And just a general shout out to Aquila for always submitting awesome stuff and plenty of it. So if you enjoyed the Thug clip, thank you to Aquila for helping us with that. But here's another clip we've got of just to get you a little bit hyped for some more Rocket League.
All right, and get pumped each and every week for 6 weeks. Great lineup there. It's amazing. I wish I could show them all to you right now.
Yeah, we'll see him as we go. But something cool that's happened from Nintendo, they released a stat on the most downloaded games in Europe in July 2020. So have a look. They're up on your screen now. And like, let's be honest, it's not very surprising. As we talked about recently, Animal Crossing was knocked off the top spot by Paper Mario, and then Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons, which is pretty cool. I mean, very popular games. And then 51 Worldwide Games is getting a lot of love. Mario Kart winning, as always. And then a few, Stardew Valley is up there, but Story of Seasons. Now that is one that I haven't really heard much about.
Do you know what strikes me? Just number 14 over there, Carrion.
Yeah, right?
That one's just not released not that long ago, and like the last week of July. So for it to be in number 14 already is pretty huge, and I think it's an indie game as well.
Yeah, so I mean, it's up there with the likes of, you know, Animal Crossing, Minecraft, and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So like that they must be very happy.
But we actually got a submission of one of those games. I think it was Mario Kart 8. Who did we get that one off? Mac Apps.
And we got that from Mac Appsu. So we love getting your submissions, guys. And this was a pretty cool one.
I have always hated Toad's Turnpike. Always. But he just makes it look easy. Look at that. Mac App's one of our newer streamers. Each and every week, you see another improvement on his stream. So make sure that he's just
Sails completely over that truck. I mean, absolute. That is timing perfection with the truck boost there. So solid job, Mac Apps.
Let's look at it again. Now, there's something about the Joy-Cons. I unfortunately don't have a Nintendo Switch. Haven't been able to afford one just yet. But, something happened with the Joy-Cons that you know about.
Yeah, so apparently, here's a top tip. When you update your Nintendo Switch system, and usually you might get a notification or something saying that there's an update, you need to update, you should also be updating your Joy-Cons. So you don't get a notification to update your Joy-Cons, but that is separate to updating the system itself. So, so you can do a system update at any time in the system settings. And same thing with the Joy-Cons. You just go down to controllers and sensors, and then you can update your Joy-Cons from there. So, you may as well do it all in one go. When there's a system update your Joy-Cons, update your games, whatever, if you haven't played them for a while. I'm always playing mine, so they all just get updated just because I have to play them, because I have to. But there you go. Check your Joy-Cons, and if the pain persists, consult a doctor.
Your Switch doctor. Hey, now something that we all love is the chance to win a combo box.
It's combo box time.
It's not just that, it's a Legit Nerd combo box, because thanks to Legit Nerds, we can have the Legit Nerd challenge each and every week. And last week we asked you what in real life item could do with an Xbox controller.
Yeah, we got a couple of interesting answers. Personally, I thought mine was very good. I wish I could control my life with an Xbox controller, but who doesn't? And we got a couple of great ones. Craig said a couple of big industry tech ones. Craig said he wanted to control the Bobcat at work, which makes a lot of sense. And Mac Apsu said the cranes in general, which is fair enough. Instead of all this complicated machinery, just chuck an Xbox controller in your hand and you're all good.
Hey, Mac Apps, I suggest that you go and get Construction Simulator 2015, one of the greatest construction games out there, and you can actually use your Xbox controller.
And Vegemite, if your Joy-Cons have drift, updating them might help with that. So yeah, I've heard that some of the updates help with the drift. So just a little shout out to there. But Orion, I liked this answer as well, to what in real life could be controlled by an Xbox controller. Orion said, my dog. I like that. I would love to control animals with an Xbox controller. I'd just be constantly surrounded by 20 cats, just patting them all and living in a big ball of purr.
If my cats were controlled, I'd make sure that they didn't knock on the door just after I let them out, and then they want to go out and I just let them in.
There's also that. Yeah.
I agreed with Elder Zeno last week. The beer fridge would be a good one as well. But for me, a killer made me chuckle with what would be good to use an Xbox controller on. A PS3.
I see.
Yeah, the R2 and L2 buttons on the PS3 controller are nowhere near as good as the triggers on the Xbox 360 controller. So, a killer. Yeah, I loved it. That was a good chuckle. But the winner of this week's combo box is Dion with I would control the highly advanced robot Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, if you control Mark Zuckerberg, realistically, you control the world. So very clever, and kind of in a roundabout way, an answer to your question that rang a chick. So there you go. So Dion, thank you for your submission. Get in contact with us over Facebook, and we'll make sure that you get your combo box.
That's right. One of the games in there, I've got to remember what one of the games is, actually. Let me just look it up. The games that we have in there... Deus Ex Mankind Divided is just one of the keys that he's getting. So if he has that, then he can give it away to somebody else, because this is a key. So
yeah, absolutely. And if you're enjoying the games you get in the combo box, send us a clip. We'd love to see it.
Exactly. Hey, now what is the next Legit Nerd challenge for the next week?
Oh yeah, so we've got. I am quite excited for this one. If you couldn't tell, but I love cats. Haha.
I love.
And so our next.
Go.
And our next Legit Nerds challenge is to show us you and your pets. So nerds and their pets is our next challenge. And of course, pets is a subjective term, you know, whatever's your pet, you want to, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'll be sending in a picture with me and my cat, but if you don't have an actual pet, maybe you have some sort of other pet.
If you haven't met Blake Tato, Blake Tato, does Robbie still have his Instagram? Because every so often he appears on stream, just flutters in and poops on his shoulder.
Robbie's a bird, just by the way there.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Hey, and it doesn't even have to be an IRL bird. He has a Snapchat. There you go. Oh, he had a Snapchat. It could actually be in game as well. Another submission from your mod Almighty, because he plays all types of games. This one came in from Sea of Thieves. A little bit crazy. Just check this out.
Corbin, I think your bird's broken.
What happened? Calypso, what are you doing?
He's called it Calypso as well.
What's that crazy bird doing? But in answer to your question, Elder Zeno, is there a way to submit without needing Facebook? Yes, there is. There is a Google form. So most people just submit on Facebook because we'll have a little post and you can post directly on top of that. But you can also just submit a photo or whatever you want through the same Google form that we use for the other submissions. So I believe if you just type exclamation mark form, it might come up.
Exclamation submit.
There you go. Exclamation submit. There you go.
Yeah, one of the mods will do it for you now.
Yeah, exactly. The mods will do it for you. They'll sort it out. And there you go. So you can jump onto that and submit if you have something to submit.
And I did pop it up, but do it again if you're on Instagram. Friday Night Games ANZ. If you tag that, then we'll be able to check out those as well. So you'll be able to do all that as well. Let's get to our last game of the night. Well, the last what is it? Moderated custom game.
Yeah, so we've got Smash Bros on tonight, and this is something different. It's the first time we're running teams actually, so it's 2v2, and a good time to practice your team playing strategies. And of course, it's a competitive standard rule set, so all the rest of it is sorted out for you to give you the most accurate and the best conditions to play in. So don't you worry about that. So grab a friend, come along, or you can be put in a team set with someone else. It's all good. But yeah, you've got all the details up there on how to get there, and you better get moving because it's only half an hour away.
That's right. Hey, we're going to change things up a little bit. Now, we know there's a lot of, seeing as that Super Smash Brothers is on a Nintendo Switch, we thought that, well, this actually was inspired by our roaming, I don't know, GM. No, he coordinates all the GMs. He is our very own Sam.
Yeah, he's our GM coordinator.
That's right. He's wandering around Australia at the moment with him and his Switch, and he
loves
loves
it. Homeless. But, you know, just a little bit. He's from Victoria, so, like, fair enough he doesn't want to come back.
Here he is in Charleville in Queensland. And because, you know, you can play Animal Crossing on a Switch, here he is at an Animal Crossing.
So this is welcome to our new segment, guys. Pictures with Switches. We want to see you playing your Switches in all sorts of weird places. Here is our wonderful shenanigan playing in all sorts of crazy places as he goes through his crazy adventures.
That's right. Wolverine in chat. That is Sam. He is, I believe, in the Northern Territory at the moment. Here he is at Augathella, and he's playing Grounded in real life. Check that out.
That's cool.
Now, I think what we'll do is, as we get more of these, we'll stitch them all together and we'll end up with a pictures with switches, like collage. So, and it doesn't have to be anywhere else. You don't have to be a traveller. I mean, look at Von Angel here. She's out on a balcony having a bit of a brew, legs up and ready to play.
I love that. Yeah, I play my Switch outside on my balcony, played in the bath, played in all sorts of weird places.
Like waiting in line to get a COVID test?
Oh, yes. One of my most recent endeavors was I hadn't done my dailies for Animal Crossing, and I was taking some time out of my work day to go get a COVID test. And I didn't get out of the car the whole time, and it was actually done really quickly, but I was just sitting there basically parked, playing my Switch, just crawling forward every now and then.
Well, that's what we're looking at right now. Just I didn't really point it out, but this is actually Anna's submission herself. And if anyone wants to donate a Switch to this guy, then yeah, maybe we can get a picture with the Switch.
Yeah, so I definitely don't endorse playing Switches and driving, and I'm pretty sure what I did there was illegal, so it wasn't me.
Well, you weren't driving though. You're
I
parked.
wasn't driving, I was parked.
See the brake lights on the car in front of you? Parked. Weren't moving.
Yeah.
I'll defend you. I could defend you in the court of law. Would you
You can
trust
be
me?
my lawyer. Great, thank you.
Hey, let's get on to about the bonus stream this week. It was a really interesting one, actually. A really fun one, and you got to be involved.
Oh, so many fun things. So we played Fall Guys, which was actually released on Tuesday, and we were lucky enough to play it that very night. And it was an absolute ball. Check out some of the highlights from it.
This way.
Get out of there. Oh my god, this is a classic.
God, everyone. I've got him. Dive, dodge and roll.
Oh my lord.
Whoa, that's big.
That's what she said.
Rating with a party of 94. Hello everyone in the rating party.
Yellow. I hate my team.
Hug me. Give this.
This is like the low part in Sandstorm, when everyone like is basically like sitting on the floor. Oh, the build. All right, what colors should we have for the? Sorry, I had to rave a little bit there.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, very.
Guys. Oh my god!
I keep getting pushed off.
Yes. Oh, guys, did you see that? I was like a bee stick away from the line, and I was eliminated.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Qualified! Is that the first time all four of us have qualified together? Is that really sad? It took us 3 hours to qualify together.
It took you 3 hours for all four of you to qualify.
How sad is that? How sad is that? I mean, we did also manage, now this is pretty cool. So we had two teams, one with the four of us, which you saw there, and one with 3 players, which you'll see in a moment. So we had 2 different teams, because you can only have a maximum of 4 to party up there in a game of like 100, I think it is. Oh my god, I've totally forgotten where I was going with that.
Oh, you just look at the chat. I mean, my mate Mick is saying that it's not easy, Disco. Well, my mate Mick put in a bit of a submission towards the end of the week.
Yeah, I do remember what I was going to say.
Oh yeah, what was that?
My point was that even though it was quite hard for us the 4 of us to finish and qualify together, we did actually manage to get the 2 teams in one game at one point, just by managing to click it and then being sorted into the same game.
Right, nice.
We felt very accomplished.
Yeah, for sure. Some of the bants that actually happens as well, I think, is good. That's what these types of games, and I think why it's going to be sticking around for a very long time. Fall Guys, not to mention it will be crossplay eventually. Let's check out some of the bants. Thanks to my mate Mick.
And on Team Avocado Mafia, we've got Blake, who is unoriginally a ripoff of I believe, a Half-Life character.
Excuse me, I am Gordon Freeman.
I'm a T-Rex.
You're extinct.
You're non-existent.
Wrong, I am a concept.
I'm a T-Rex with arm extensions. And Red, I believe, is in a
sock. She's just a sock.
Let's have a good time, guys. Have some fun.
No.
No, no
Dash.
fun. Only winning.
Just immediate no's.
No.
If none of us make it, we all just resign from gaming forever.
That's it. Yeah, we kind of just dump the stream and go on with our lives.
Oh my god! I died just before I got there.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Qualified!
Ah, good job, Paul.
This is a metaphor for life.
It's nice to watch people play this game who actually make it to the end.
Legit, I have the shortest attention span on the planet.
How? What was that?
I mean, what the attention span?
No.
What are we talking about?
Hyperscape all over again.
Oh my god.
It is Hyperscape all over again.
Oh, we're populating. Yes. Yay.
Don't say it like that, Mick.
We're trying to save the Fall Guy universe. Populate.
And so thanks to my mate Mick for submitting those. And Dark Descendant is right. Did get rated with 94 people. It was a good raid. Yeah,
it was insane. And Corbs was on the Mod Almighty was on the Friday Night Games channel when that happened. And yeah, you saw his reaction. I mean, he was absolutely stunned and super grateful. And yeah, I mean, hey, if any of you guys who are watching tonight and who are going to play, if you guys are here from that raid, shout out. Like, we are so grateful and we loved seeing you in our channel that night. So yeah, I mean, definitely shout out if you're here tonight from that raid.
Got just a little bit more to get through, and what would it be without Disco Dance Dashing Deals? Oh, before I do that, let's just quickly say every Tuesday night those bonus streams are on. It's a party up on Tuesday nights from 7. Next week is Civilization 6. You'll have redemptions on there as well. But in the meantime, here's Disco Dance Dashing Deals. Doom Eternal, I found it for $45 on Humble Store. What?
Ooh.
It says limited time, but on Steam, it's actually $50 until the 12th of August. So I'm guessing that it's going to be about $45 on Humble Store until the 12th of August as well. Middle Earth, Shadow of War, a very chunky, very fun game set in the Lord of the Rings realm. $17, 80% off.
That's very nice.
But you know what's not so nice? That sale ends at 3 a.m. tonight on Steam. So if
Get in there, guys.
That's it. You've only got a little bit of time. Dead by Daylight, another, as I said, favourite for us here at FNG, behind the scenes, so to speak. Dead by Daylight DLCs also have deals, but you can pick up the first game, the vanilla game, the original one, the base game for $12, 60% off, and then you can get like some of the killers, the extra killers and levels and stuff. You get for a pretty good price as well. I think the latest one's about $10 though, and the others are like $4 or something like that. Anno 18, this is something that I want. Found it for 66% off at the Humble Store. You can get the complete edition for $66, but you can get the base game, very pretty, very huge, $29, Anno 1800. Project Winter, I highly recommend you get this game. Anna, you too. Project Winter, $15, 46% off. Humble Store, limited time. Why? Because I know Corbs, Blake, a bunch of us, yeah, we want to smash it out. So you could be playing with us and probably
anything
even on
that's under $20 is way too tempting for me.
Well, I recommend that one. You'll be betraying people before long. And of course, Rainbow Six Siege, still around the trap, $16. It is the deluxe edition. You can pick that up at Origin for 76% off. That is Disco Dance Dashing Deals for today.
Thank you, Disco Dan, for your dashing deals. Where would we be without them?
Oh, yeah.
Love it. And we have one more trivia question to breeze through before we move on. So have a listen. This one's an interesting question.
Hang on, let me start again. There we go. What is this music from? What game? It's played in forward. This is not backwards. It's not a trick question. What is...
So this is just tell us where the music is from. It's normal. It's not backwards. It's just yeah. It's not Leisure Suit Larry. Good try.
Here, I'll go again real quick.
One more go, guys. Let's go.
Need to know your answer by the end.
Oh, did we have that little issue again?
God damn it! Lucky Mac Apps got in first.
Look, we're just going to give it to Knack Apps for his knowledge, and we're going to move on behind the scenes and sort out our lives. But you know something else you could listen to that will tell you what the name of the song is? Spotify does that too. And you can listen to our DLC. You can listen to it without the little sidebar thing on and just try and guess what the songs are. Or you can just pick the songs from the DLC or whatever. Episode 9, the DLC for Episode 9 is up now. So jump onto Spotify and have a listen. There's a few banger tracks in there to get your dance party started.
Can't believe I did that. That is insane.
Loves it.
But look, before we finish up tonight, let's get to some more of the submissions that you had. You were asking about submissions before. This is the community spotlight for you. And what is there? God, I won't stuff this up. I promise. Want to get one more from Corbs, Anna?
Oh, yeah. So here is Corbs in Ghost Recon.
That's right.
Past the complex to your right.
The adult moments, yeah, for sure. But check this out. You gotta love when a game throws something funny at you like this.
What the? Why are we flying?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then.
I love that last bit. Corbs is great to get clips from because he's dry. Oh, okay, that just happened is the best. But you know what? Red Dead Redemption just had a very big update.
Yeah, so not only did Corbs have a little bit of an issue in Ghost Recon, Jaina had a little bit of an issue in Red Dead Redemption.
She crashed her cart.
I'm stuck.
And you know what? Going in reverse in these is really hard.
Yeah, well, how the hell, you know, unless your horses are very well trained, I mean, reverse, that would be really hard.
This is
Oh, it does not go well. It does not go well.
How was that, Jaina?
That's the way it's gonna be, little darling.
The horses, good on you.
She won't go riding on the horses. Yeah.
Hey, and this one, I'm actually dobbing my brother in because what would sibling love be without a little bit of Dibby Dobby? I hope you're still here, Hill, because Hill has 568 has just started streaming and he's been hooking into Doom. Now, this is the 2016 Doom. I know he has Doom Eternal, but he's the kind of guy who wants to get through the other stuff before he gets through this. Check it out when he's remembering what it was like.
Make a teabag, yeah.
It's discovering Crouch then, by the way.
I got fists. Berserk. Oh, I forgot about Berserk. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gotta listen to this last part. This cracked me up.
Oh. Just got run over. Scared me a little bit. Bit of poo come out.
I don't know if he even knows. Oh, there he is.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Oh, so good. But look, there's the instructions up on your screen to put your submissions in. We will accept just about any game that's out there. Obviously not adult-only games. We know that they're floating around, but just putting it out there. But,
that's it.
Yeah.
And don't be disheartened. If your submission isn't shown in the episode immediately after you submit it, that just means we got a whole lot and we will play it next time. So just means you have to tune in for another episode of FNG Live.
Incidentally, you can actually check out everything that we play on FNG Live goes up onto our YouTube as well. I don't have a lower third for that, actually. We'll have to get onto that. But just search Friday Night Games ANZ and you will be able to find our YouTube with all the clips that we've put in the past. I mean, we've got 9 weeks worth now. And more.
And more.
Yeah.
We got some that we haven't even been able to play on the show because we've run out of time or they've been too long or, yeah.
That's exactly right. So you can go and do that. And that's just about it from us. We actually had too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a great time, and hopefully you've sorted yourself out for the games that will start in 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
And now, just popping up in the chat at the moment, we want to hear from you. What is the stuff you love and want to see more of? What is the stuff that you think, we don't necessarily need anymore, and a whole bunch of other things. We want to know what platforms you're playing on and stuff. That link that Corbs has just put up, your mod almighty, is a link to a form. It will literally take you 3 minutes while you're getting ready for your games tonight.
Mr. Thug Jesus, I don't think you're allowed to presume when I need to go to the toilet, sir.
God, jeez. Thug, you were so well behaved for so long, you just couldn't hold it together, could you?
I'm gonna have to look back at the stream and see what the hell the look on my face was to make you say that. I can't wait to see it. But yeah, feedback is really important, guys. Obviously, we want to make something that you guys enjoy, and the games. It's not just about FNG Live; it's about the games as well. So, and if you're not going to play the games, then what the hell's the point? So yeah, please make sure you take the time to just give it a little open, give us a few ticks in the right places, and say what you feel, so that we can make a better experience for you guys.
Hashtag Disco Dance the best.
Hashtag Anna needs to poo.
Thank you very much. That is it from us. Go to your lobbies. Be well. Have a great Friday night and have a great weekend. See you, Anna. You have a good one too.
Bye, guys. We'll see you streaming and playing, and we'll see you next week.